All right, we're in the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament. Opening round, rookie division, 99 account, low level clubs, T4 club. I'm not going to say low level, they're T4 clubs. Okay. I've been playing this account long enough that I've only got, I think I played maybe 2.5 hours in T5. It took like 2 hours to max the tour out, less than 2 hours, somewhere right in that neighborhood. I played for 1 week in T5. And so all my clubs are T4 for the most part. Let's go check out hole number 10, just so I can get a big visual here. Hole number 10, Drew Moore Links. Hole number 2. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm taking I gotta remember because I don't have any notes for this count. Don't worry, it's not like we're not in the B52. I know, because that had the best ball guide. I think whatever had the best ball guide. And it's 1.4 per ring. I wrote that down somewhere. 1.4 per ring. 1.4. I'll write it on my desk. 1.4. And I'm going to bring a navigator. That's all I need. Let me do some quick math here. So calculator 5 divided by 1.4. I'm going to be about 3.5 rings off, like 3.57. 3.5 rings off. I'm doing a 15% wind adjustment. I'm using about a half a backspin. All right, I'm ready. I'm converting over my upper developed account to my lower developed account, so I gotta get all the math right. 1.4 per ring. It's a lot easier when you're using 100% accurate clubs and you just have to worry about the 1 per ring. So any number you come up with in the first equation, that's the number. Let's see what win we got. 3.6 times 3.6 divided by 1.4. 2.95 rings. So I'm using about 3 rings, and I am going to be 3.5 rings off of that transitional surface. Max side spin, about a half a backspin. I want to be aiming up towards it, so I'll have to move in just a titch. A little bit more. It's 3 rings. Right at about 3 rings. Just need to hit it perfect. And I hit great. It stopped at perfect, but it didn't stay at perfect. Just enough speed to get me to the cup. If I hit that perfect, it might have been just a little short. Maybe. I catch one of those perfect one of these days, it'll go in the cup. That shot works. You got it lined up. It's obviously easier if you have an upper developed, especially if you got a grizzly where you've got the big ball guide. And I'm actually not even sure. I don't even have a grizzly in this account. But the grizzly, when it gets upper developed, is an awesome club. It used to be one of the crappiest clubs. Next to the Down and Oneer, the grizzly was overall probably the most useless club in the bag. And they buffed all the clubs before the club card training came out. For those of you that weren't around back in, and that's not that long ago, but for those of you that weren't around when that happened, it used to be a joke. Anytime you ever saw anybody using the grizzly, you just had to assume that they felt sorry for it and they were just trying. They were like, it can't be that bad. Gave myself a look at my goal on the par 3s, and the par 5s on the back are going to be par 3s. I'm trying to give myself a shot at hole in one, but I'm if I get a birdie, I get a birdie. The first 2 par 5s, I'm looking to give myself at least a shot at an Albie, but I'm happy with eagle. Last par 5, you need to get an eagle. But I'm really trying to focus on getting eagle on all 3 of the par 4s. I have just as good a chance with my lower developed count as I do with my upper developed count. And it's just a matter of hitting, if I hit nothing else perfect all day but those 3 shots going into the cup, that's minus 15 aside. I haven't got there yet in this account, but that is the goal. And I haven't got there just because I haven't been hitting perfect in on the par 4s. All right, that was hole number 10. What was that? Hole number 10? Hole number 10 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.